Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Especially to our lecturer Purita binti Mohtar. My name is Muhammad Hariz bin ZAHRULLAIL and my metric number is 01DDT2F102. So today I will demonstrate for this practical exercise 2. Okay, so for this practical exercise 2, we have to use a ZMAT tool as my demonstration. Before that, if you want to download ZMAT also, you can go through on this link that I put below. So the purpose of the ZMAT is to facilitate network exploration and security auditing. It also allow user to scan and discover hosts on a network, identify open port, and gather information about the network devices and services that are running on those hosts. ZMAT provides an intuitive interface that visualizes the result of the network scan, making it easier for user to interpret the data. So if you have a ZMAP, you can open it and then your interface should be like this based on the version that you download. So if you can see here, there is any feature that have in this ZMAP. First of all, we have a target, which is located for the IP address or host. And then we also have a profile. This is state for scan that you want to select, which is intense and a quick scan also, ping scan and a regular scan, slow comprehensive scan also. Alright, this is a feature that you want to filter on the host. And then we have also the command here that you can custom if you want, but I will stay default. And then we just have a port, topology, host detail, host scan, no output. Alright. So let's go first for the ZMAP functionality. This is a scan profile. ZMAP allow user to create a safe scan profile, which define the parameter and option for a network scan. This feature enable user to easily reuse scan configuration for a different target or scanning purpose. So this functionality is state for this option, which is scan that we have here. So you can click by any scan that you, then the information of the filtration will be appear. So for the demonstration, I will use this IP, this that I have created before, and then for my first profile, I will use a quick scan before I want to see any port that open from this host. Alright, so for the quick scan, this provide the port state and service here. You can see at this information. And then you also can reuse by click any that you want to scan by scanning. Alright, this is for intense scan plus UDP. So the information will be given as 10. So you also can use a regular scan. It will take for a few minutes. This is for regular scan. We have to also have a ping scan. Alright, this is for information for ping scan. Now let's go back to the quick scan. So if you click scan button here, the information that will restore here. Just take a few minutes. So let's go through for the next functionality of ZMAP, which is a graphical network map. ZMAP provides a graphical representation of the scanned network. showing the relationship between hosts and their connections. This may help the user visualize the network layout and identify the positional vulnerability or misconfiguration. So for this functionality, you can navigate to this topology. So for this topology is a detail that for the graphical representation of a scanned network. So to if you not clearly, you can use this fisheye button. Then they will be big, or you can just use your mouse. And then to recognize the button or symbol here, you can just click a legend. And then for this, you can have information about this what's in the topology squad. Now let's go through for the next functionality that we have is host discovery. Then employ the various techniques such as ICMP, ARP, or TCP IP stack for fingerprinting to discover active hosts on the network. It can detect hosts even if they are behind a firewall or have a stealth measure in place. So for this host discovery, I will use intent scan. This is provide what's that we want to appear. Just wait for a few minutes. Alright, so for this intent scan, this will provide the discover port that this host use. So for this one, the discover port that have been opened, this is TCP at the scan, which is a port number also. And then let's go through for the next functionality, which is the port scanning. Zenmate utilize network port scanning capability to identify open port on the target host. It can perform various scan types, including TCP, SYN scan, TCP connect, UDP scan, and more. This allows the user to access the accessibility and security of a network service. So for this port scanning, you can see at this feature or button. So you can click, and then this is here for the information for port or host that open or closed, and this IP or target. And then for the next, we have service inversion detection. Zenmate can gather information about the service running on the discovered port, including the software version, protocol in use. This is help in identifying the potential vulnerable service or outdated software that may pose security risks. So for this information, you can use this host detail. This host detail will be give you the state and host status for this target. Next, we have a name map scripting engine and SE integration. Zenmate integrated with an nmap scripting engine allow user to run a custom script during the scanning process. An SE script can perform tasks such as vulnerability scanning, service enumeration, brute forcing, or gathering additional information about hosts. So for this NSE integration, you can use for this service of method that you want to see. So you can click a domain or anything else that you want to see here. This is appear for the name switching engine integration. So this is any network that have to discover. And then for the result analysis, for this Zenmate provide an interface to view and analyze the result of the network scan. It displays the detailed information about each host, including open port, service, operating system detail, script output, user, and also user can filter and sort the result based on various criteria. For the overall, Zenmate combine the power of nmap scanning capability with user-friendly interface, making it accessible to both the voice and experienced user for network exploration, security auditing, and vulnerability assessment. So I think that's all for this is a map demonstration. Thank you for watching.